crossing the bridges, going home from Pittsburgh to Philadelphia. It's a pretty area. I like it. The river over here. We go along the river here. Go along the river. Look at all these bridges. Just bridge after bridge. Used to be a bridge here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And over here's the skyscrapers. See them over there. And these are universities back in here. Bridges there. So many bridges. It's amazing. There's two right here. Three. There's one. There's two. And here's the third one. This is accidentally. I need to get over one. This guy's not gonna let me in. What a jerk bite. You're a jerk. He sped up when he saw my blinker on. That's a good Pennsylvania boy for you right there. Anyway, yeah, we're all going along the river here. Some more bridges. So when you try to go anywhere out or into Pittsburgh on the Highway 376, I think it is, yeah, you run into logger jam traffic every single time. It'll take you 20 minutes to go 5 miles. It's just what they do. It's just normal. It's kind of amazing, actually, that people put up with this kind of thing. But they do, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's no other way around that makes sense. You just have to do this. And if you know anything about me, it kills me. Look at those stairs over there. They have stairs everywhere in Pittsburgh. It's weird, just random staircase. Look at that. I wonder where that was going. Amazing. Not anything now. Squirrel Tunnel. Or Squirrel Hill Tunnel. So we're driving on 376 from Pittsburgh to Philadelphia, and this is the first tunnel as you're leaving Pittsburgh that you will encounter on 376. Shortly after this, we will be joining Turnpike 76, headed east. So this is what it looks like. Lots of traffic. 6 o'clock. Evening, so I guess this is part of rush hour traffic. But for those of you wanting to know what eastbound on Squirrel Tunnel looks like, this is what it looks like. This is close to Monroeville. This is where the old Laurel Hill Tunnel used to be. It's abandoned. You just go right over the hill here. But that's where the Laurel Hill Tunnel is. Right where that gap in the right there. That's where the old tunnel is. But no more. Now we go up over the mountain. So I know that's not a tunnel we actually go through, but that's where it is at mile marker 99.6. Here we have the Laurel Highlands hiking trail crossing. I believe Appalachian Trail also crosses there. So the whole tunnel, the abandoned tunnel thing, that's where this is. This area here. And everyone's doing about 75, 77 miles per hour through. So I like to go to Somerset 3 miles before the Somerset Turnpike exit because there is a Sheetz over here and the gas is cheaper and the food is better, and so everything is better and it's not that much off of the main turnpike. So we're gonna get off here. Instead of getting gas at the turnpike, we stop at the Somerset exit. So if you're looking for the back of your pickup truck, I think I found it. Take your pick. Guys carrying all the pickup trucks. The beds of pickup trucks. Things you see on the road. It's kind of a long trailer. This is the Allegheny Tunnel. Allegheny Mountain Tunnel. Southbound. Or no, wait, eastbound. Eastbound. I don't know where I am. Eastbound. Having trouble with semi trucks. They are trying to pass each other, which is slowing me down. Because then as we're on these hills, the semi truck can't pass the other semi truck, and then it creates a traffic jam behind them because they can't pass each other fast enough on the uphills. So it's kind of frustrating. Anyway, this is the Allegheny Mountain Tunnel headed east towards Philadelphia. And it is 7:23 p.m. Seems to be one of the longer tunnels. And should be getting to the end of it pretty soon. Here we exit the other side. We immediately have lots of curves to contend with. The speed limit's 55, which is not great because nobody's gonna do that. So down we go. Okay, we're going up at what I believe is called Rays Hill. You can see the beautiful sunset over there. And this is where the other turnpike abandoned tunnel is. It goes right through this hill right here. I think we're going over the top of the tunnel. Back in the day, used to go through this mountain here. And here we are at the top, and I think we have a tunnel pretty soon after this. It's coming up at this next mountain, I believe. That's the second abandoned tunnel at mile marker 165.3 headed eastbound towards Philadelphia from Pittsburgh. And it's really pretty up here. Okay, here we are at the next abandoned tunnel area. Sidling Hill abandoned tunnel. It's somewhere over here in this area here near mile marker 168.4. It goes through this mountain here. And so to my count, that is the third abandoned tunnel on the Turnpike. It'll be interesting to see what the story is behind all this as we head down. It's here around mile marker 168.9. Sidling Hill Abandoned Tunnel. Comes through somewhere around here. Interesting. Alright. So here we're coming to the Tuscarora Tunnel at mile marker 185.6. And apparently they're still doing construction on it. So we're down to one tunnel entrance sharing a lane, it looks like. And so we'll have to slow down. It's not been too bad. There's not a whole lot of traffic right now. It's 8:15 at night. But it should be interesting because here we are at the Tuscarora Mountain Tunnel, and you can see the one tunnel, one side is closed. The other side, we're gonna have head-on traffic. So that'll be fun. Here we go. Share the tunnel. I think the next one is Blue Mountain. We're doing about 44 miles per hour. And it's not too bad. The Turnpike is really a beautiful drive. It's not boring because it doesn't go straight for long periods of time. There's curves. You climb through mountains, go down over mountains, through valleys. Lots of farms and interesting places to see as you're driving. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. I think once you get past Blue Mountain, it's kind of boring between that and Harrisburg because it's kind of flat. But up to this point, it's been rather interesting. So here we are exiting out of the Tuscarora Mountain Tunnel, and we'll probably switch back over to our lane now, and on to the next one. See the construction here, you gotta be alert and not go too fast. I haven't seen any police during this journey, so that's nice. Everyone's been able to just go about their business, not to bother you. Okay, here we are approaching the Kittatinny tunnel, and it's mile marker 197.2 as you're headed eastbound from Pittsburgh to Philadelphia, the Kittatinny tunnel. And yeah, you'll see that right after this tunnel will be maybe a distance of 200, 300 yards, and then the Blue Mountain tunnel will be next. So a tunnel after a tunnel. It's pretty cool. Very little traffic. It's 8:24 p.m. May 18th, 2021. So good weather. I can see the other tunnel, which you can't see in the camera, but I can see the end of the tunnel and the start of the next tunnel coming up. And this is the Blue Mountain Tunnel, which is the last tunnel before last tunnel, period. So this is Blue Mountain Tunnel. It's a double tunnel and quite a bit shorter than the other ones. It's amazing how you're literally just blasting through these mountains. And yeah, it'll be pretty level, pretty flat, pretty boring all the way to Harrisburg. After that, you cross the Susquehanna River. Shortly after Harrisburg, where down the river you can still see the 3 Mile Island where the nuclear power plant is. And after that, there's not much until Valley Forge, King of Prussia, and then all sorts of craziness as you go on down to Philly. But here we are exiting Blue Mountain Tunnel, and yeah, it's later at night, 8:26 p.m., and you can see we're coming down now off the mountain.